I used to believe houses were just empty structures. Wood, paint, silence. But this house knew my name before I ever said it out loud. And when I finally understood why, I realized I was never meant to leave. Ethan Carter moved to Oregon not to start a new life, but to escape the old one. A broken marriage, a daughter who stopped answering calls, a silence louder than arguments. The house was cheap, too cheap for something that beautiful. The first night felt wrong. Not scary, just aware. Every step echoed twice, as if the house repeated his movements, trying to memorize them. At exactly 2:17 a.m., the house went completely silent. Lights turned on by themselves. Doors stayed open slightly, like they were breathing. Ethan told himself it was stress, loneliness, grief, but grief doesn't leave fingerprints. The dream started softly. Rooms that didn't exist, mirrors that reflected him. Late, one night, his reflection smiled. He didn't. On morning, a photograph lay on the kitchen table. It showed Ethan sitting in the dark, taken from a corner impossible to stand in. On the back, written, "You sat here for a long time." The woman across the street finally spoke. "You're staying longer than most," she said. "How long do they last?" Ethan asked. She whispered, "Long enough for the house to learn them." A door appeared where a wall had been. Inside, no windows, no furniture, only handprints on the walls. Big ones, small ones, some fresh. The house didn't hurt people. It collected moments, memories, pain. People who felt forgotten were easiest to keep. Ethan realized why it chose him. The house showed Ethan his daughter, waiting, crying, not to torture him, to convince him to stay. Doors disappeared, rooms repeated. The house whispered without words, "You belong here. You are remembered here." By morning, the house was quiet. A for sale sign stood outside. Inside, the house remembered Ethan perfectly. If you ever walk into a house that feels like it already knows you, leave. Some places don't want company. They want permanence.